This is my brother Max. Since I took both my mom and my dad on a trip here in the Philippines, it's only fair that I do the same with him. Plus, he's really competitive, and since you guys really loved my parents' videos, he wanted to try to compete. He even vlogged for the first time in his life, so show him some support, because those are the clips that you will see now.
This is the part of the video where I decide what I'm filming, and I'm going to be looking at the screen a bunch. I'm going to be filming the trip that I have from Germany to the Philippines. I'll see you guys on the way to the airport or on the flight. I don't even know. I don't do this shit often, so I'm at the airport now. I'm at the gate. The flight was meant to be 5 minutes ago, lad. We're in Kuwait airport now. I'm gonna try and get something to eat. That's where I'm going. I ended up getting vegetarian from McDonald's. It's been almost 4 hours, only like an hour and a half left. Also, Tim doesn't know that I've been vlogging this entire time, so I'll have to see his reaction when I arrive with a camera in hand. But yeah, I've landed in the Philippines and I'm going to see him in a second.
I don't know what it is about when my family comes to the Philippines, but their planes are always on steroids. Like my brother's plane is 1.5 hours early. Can you imagine? That's crazy.
Yeah, and plus it's so traffic,
So we're late once again. I think I haven't been on time to the airport in like forever. But at least I brought reinforcements this time because Max absolutely loves cars and bikes and all that stuff. So I'm going with Marco to pick him up so that then he gets to drive on the bike and I'm just there to get his luggage. But I hope he's happy about that.
I'm good.
Hello. And guess what, Max?
What? Oh yes, let's go! How are we gonna get my bags though? He's gonna grab. Ah, okay. You're gonna come with
That's
me.
the only reason why I'm actually here.
Ah, okay, for my bags.
I'm the bag porter. And this is your driver.
Hello, ma'am, sir, Paul.
How's the flight?
I slept a lot, but it was still long.
Are you jet lagged or no?
I don't know yet.
Max is like, oh my god, the flight was so long, but I departed half an hour early and arrived an hour and a half early as well. So it's like 2 hours less than the flight should have been.
Just because it wasn't as long as it could have been, it doesn't mean it's not long, you know?
Alright, let's go. Good to be back.
Yeah, it's very good. Nice.
Oh my god, is that Marco Gallo? Are you ready to beat mom and dad's videos?
Hopefully. That would be nice. That's might not be like
You're getting on the bike with him.
yeah. And?
Terrified?
Nah.
Yo, get the speaker box loud, getting that stuff till you hearing that sound. Getting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
We would have for sure taken like at least 3 hours if it wasn't for Move It and Marco's bike. Kinda crazy the traffic that there is today. Welcome to Manila! My God, Manila, really? This is how you welcome my brother? With probably the worst traffic that I've seen. But anyways, we made it now. We're almost home. How was it driving with Marco on the back of his bike and getting picked up here in the Philippines?
Exhilarating.
What a planned answer.
Yeah, no, I always enjoy motorcycles, and Marco's is just a special one. Toothless is just a beauty.
And now that you're back here, what is something that you're really looking forward to?
I can see where this is going. Wakeboarding was one of my to-dos while I was in the Philippines, and now, what are we doing, Tim?
We're wakeboarding.
Well, I am, because Tim's shoulder would give out otherwise.
I dislocated my shoulder again, so now I'm not allowed to do any type of sport that might injure it. So instead, I'm filming Max while he's doing some super cool jumps.
Wow, I haven't gone in 3 years.
You'll be alright, you'll survive. There's nothing that helps jet lag more than hitting the water at full speed.
Insert a clip of me eating absolute shit.
Oh shit! Oh. Let's get going! Woo! How was it?
It was amazing. I missed it a lot.
Yeah, looking at it, I was like, oh, I also want to go so bad. Maybe I can do it just with my left, but then I didn't want to risk it, so.
Yeah, and I got a nice blister on my hand. It's amazing. So it was hurting towards the end, but I kept driving.
And we got some cool POV shots, which you just saw, taken with my Insta360 Ace Pro.
Maybe now.
This video is sponsored by Insta360, and I've been using their camera called the Ace Pro, which has been unbelievable. It has super good low light performance, and you can be really creative with it. You can put it in your mouth so that you get nice POV shots as the ones that you saw of Max.
It's very comfortable, actually.
In addition to that, I am a big fan of the wide angle lens and the de-warp feature, which removes the really weird curves that action cameras tend to have. Something that I think is insane to see as someone who hasn't had an action camera since like the GoPro Hero 4 in 2014 is the stabilization. I mean, just from the wakeboarding clips, it's already pretty obvious. The big flip-up screen and the incredibly powerful app make it a really versatile camera for on-the-go shooting. And one last thing that I think is worth mentioning is that the photo quality is actually decent. I didn't expect too much taking photos with an action camera, and I still probably won't use it much for photos, but it's still pretty good to know that it can do that too in an emergency. With that being said, thank you so much Insta360, and back to the video.
Anyways, for now, we're going to watch a nice, beautiful sunset.
Yes.
Now that you have been back to the Philippines for a while, what was your highlight, you would say, of this whole trip? Or your top 3 maybe?
This is such a dad kind of question.
Also guys, just so you know, this is the view that we have at the moment. Look at that water. For now, what was your highlight?
Well, I thought Cebu was one of my favorites on this trip. That video will be very cool. The wakeboarding was one of my top. Of course, Marco's bike is very nice. I like it a lot. Well, obviously in Germany it's cold. You've heard this from my dad before, but in Germany it was cold. Last time I got back it was -6 degrees, and so I booked the flight back to the Philippines quite quickly. Having the heat here is actually quite nice. The people here are really nice. It's always nice to come back to the Philippines.
And what's something that next time you're in the Philippines you would love to see?
One thing that I wanted to do but still can't is diving with thresher sharks.
In Cebu.
and that's definitely on my to-do list.
Yeah, that's also on mine.
But I'd have to still do the deep diving course before
Yeah.
I do that, and I'm looking forward to it actually.
Alright, that sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the aforementioned Cebu.